Good morning, guys. So today, finally gonna install the LED cubes that I bought like a month ago. So I just gotta go down to Home Depot, get a few things, and then we can come back and install them. So yeah, let's go do that. But now I'm hungry, so let's go get some food too.
So what can I get for you today?
Hi, can I get a large Dr. Pepper?
Okay.
And then large fries and... Alright, thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. So, got some food, and I'm gonna eat that, and then we'll install the LED cubes. And hopefully it goes well, because I'm installing them a little differently than they're intended to be. So I'm sort of on my own on how I want them to come out, and what I gotta do to make them come out the way I want to. So yeah, hopefully it comes out good. If not, I have a backup plan, so I'm not too worried, but like this would be fucking sweet if it worked out. So I had to look at these because I don't have any files, and the way that I want to mount them, I want to mount them in the mirror, facing out and a little off, so I can light up, you know, the peripheral side of the car. So I don't have a Dremel, but I have a drill. So this is gonna be really like makeshift, do-it-yourself sort of thing, but you know it. So I just got the files just to clean it up a bit, so it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, so let's. I'm all done eating. I got nothing else better to do, so let's go fucking install those shits. Okay, so let me show you how I want them to be mounted. Pretty much like that. So that's pretty much how I want them mounted. However, the issue is I want them in the housing itself. So I'm gonna have to pop the mirror out, clean everything out of there, which there shouldn't be much if it's not power mirror. And then, you know, go from there. See, because I did the dimensions and everything, and it'll fit. It'll stick out a little bit, but that's not a big deal to me. So we'll see how this goes. So yeah, I'm gonna take the mirror off, make it easier, and you know, work in the garage. And yeah, so let's start. Alright, so you come in here and just pop this piece off, and you can see there's 1, 2, 3. So I'll just take those out real quick, and then the mirror should come right out. Alright guys, so update. Sylvester's here helping, but this is what I've got so far. Got a hole in the mirror and like that so far, and this is just the first mirror too on the driver's side, so got some more work to do, but hey, you got it out.
Yeah.
Well, now you don't need to get the glass out. That was just
No, I
because
want to
it
take it
came
out.
out already, but
Well, why'd you get to take it out?
because it fucking came out, right?
Okay.
Just take out all the other screws. Oh, there's actually less stuff in there.
So
You don't have to deal with this shit and the wires and everything from there. You just have to unbolt everything and take that plug out, and pull that through, and you should be good. Damn.
You said
Yeah, so-
every screw.
Every screw you see, unscrew. Yeah. So yeah, let me get back to it. I'm just making a big fucking mess. Big fucking mess. Oh well, dude, race car, right? Pre-runner. This thing's gonna be badass when it's done. Don't worry. I know. Okay, so update. It's been a few hours and honestly haven't made that much progress. This was a lot harder than I thought. I don't have a Dremel, so I can't really get into tight spaces with my grinder. So yeah, I'm using files and drills and it's a mess. But we're almost done with one mirror. And I gotta do the other mirror. But this should be easy because I can just take the measurements from what worked on the one mirror and apply them to the other one. And then it should go pretty quickly. And then I just gotta wire them up, which is easy. And then I'm done. And well, I'm gonna caulk them, plastic dip them, and yeah, it should be good. And hopefully it doesn't look too bad. So here's the mess that I'm making. Here's where I'm at. This, I like it, but my issue is, if you could see in the back, it sticks out, and I need that to go in, at least so I can fit the mirror in. And yeah, so I either have to make this shit stick out a lot, which, I mean, right now it sticks out just a little bit, so I might have to make it stick out a lot, or grind that down a lot. And I've grinded it a little bit. I actually grinded a lot on the cube itself just to make it fit right, but I don't know if I really want to cut that or just make the hole bigger. So yeah, I'll update you guys once I come to a decision and get further in the build. Alright, so update. Fucking, we got it. I'm gonna set it down. That's it. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna paint it, or plastic dip it, whatever. But in here, everything fits. And I got the wires right here. This I'll just move there. I won't be able to move the mirror when I mount it back in, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. You don't need mirrors, right? Alright guys, so a little update. I've got pretty much everything done. Yeah, let's go look at it. See here, got this one is all caulked, and that's good. I'm just gonna plastic dip it, and then that'll be done, and I can install that one. This one, I've got to caulk it, and then plastic dip it, and then I can install that. And once they're installed, then you gotta wire them up, and then I'm pretty much done. Well, actually, I gotta go and buy a switch, and then we're pretty much done. I should get this shit. Is to run wire from the battery here, which I've done for the light bar and the cigarette lighter, and then I run it to the switch to the lights, and then run
to ground, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing to it. Alright, so let me just... This is for my light bar and my cigarette lighter. So I'm pretty much just going to be running it the same way I ran that all the way through there. And that should work. So yeah, let's do that real quick. The plan is to run wire, because we have to get it to there. So I have to run wire from there down into here, through that thing, somehow actually through the door panels. That's gonna be interesting. To run it through the door panels, because I don't have the loom shit. Fuck, this just got harder. Okay, that's not a problem. And I'll have to do the same thing on that side. And then from there, run it down, over, run it all the way to here. The switch is gonna go right next to this one, right about there. And then run the other wire to a ground, which we're probably gonna use one of the bolts that hold it on as a ground on either side. And yeah, that should do it. So yeah, let's get this started.
Stay calm, but it feels like I'm a ticking bomb. 'Cause I'm crazy for all you. You know it's what you say and what you do. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out.
Alright. Alright, so we got the mirror. It's got the cube in it, and it's plasti dipped. It doesn't look the greatest, but you know, fuck it, right? But you Alright guys, so fucking long ass day, but it's done. And here's what she looks like. So, running no mirrors right now. Alright, so yeah, running no mirrors because I sort of don't really have anything to mount them to. So this is a little ghetto, but for the time being, I'm gonna zip tie them. And of course, I don't have any fucking zip ties, which is weird because, you know, I own a 240, but I don't have zip ties. Like, what the fuck's wrong with me, right? Yeah, so right now I'm at Walmart and it's like 2 in the morning. And yeah, I'm a zip tie my mirrors up and then I should be good. So I fucking did that. Ended up breaking the mirror because it dropped. And it sort of moves a little bit, but you know, fucking tired, not happy, and yeah, I guess that's just, you know, owning a project car. You know, shit happens. I'm glad that, like, I like how the lights turned out, but you know, like, the mirror situation is sort of dumb. But you know, I'll figure something out. Also, what sucks ass so much is, I don't know if you can see that crack right there. There's a crack right there in the screen, or in the windshield. Well, it fucking spread to there, and it did that. It did that today. Well, I didn't even drive the fucking car. Like, I just drove it to not AutoZone, to fucking Home Depot. But I don't know. So I gotta get a new windshield now. Oh well. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Peace.